All right, so we're back in our web hosting account management panel, right? So this is like where your account, information is, like where you could do things to your account. And no matter what web hosting company you go with, you'll probably see something called cPanel. cPanel is your control panel. So you really, like this will allow you to make changes to things on your website. So let's click on the cPanel and I'll show you how to set up an email address. So once I click the ePanel, I'm in the cPanel now, and right here you'll notice it says email accounts. And so no matter what you're actually in, this should say something should say email. So is email forwarders, email routing, there's all kinds of email things that they give you, but email accounts is what you want to click. So let's click that. And now we're going to add an email account. So you can see this has our website here. You'll see your domain. If you had more than one domain, you could click the drop down and do that. But say we want to have one called, like, I don't know, we'll just say admin, and see it's admin at operationgethealthy.com. Put a password in. Let's just put in, whatever, a password. Oops. And we'll put in another password. So it's not really a great password, but for now that'll do. And now if we just scroll up a little bit, so now you can see here we have a mailbox quota. So you can make it unlimited, or you could limit somebody. So if you're setting this up for somebody else, you could just have that, like set to a very small amount. So not a big deal. So we hit create account. And now we have that account set up. So if you look here, account is created. So now I could click on that account and we could actually open it up in a mail client. So every web host probably has some kind of a mail client. So let me just open up the mail client. I'll show you what. If you want to set it up in your own mail client, you could set it up in like Windows 10, Live Mail, Outlook, things like that. For Mac Mail app, any of that stuff, OS, you can set it up on your iPhone. That's fine. But if you just want to read email right from your web host account, like you log into that, you want to read the email, they usually are email clients actually on the web host. So let me just show you that now. So next to the email account we just set up, if you right click, so if you click on this one right here, it has something called Access Webmail. So now you can see there's 3 different options on this web hosting accounts. You got Horde, Roundcube, and Squirrel Mail. Those are 3 like web access. That email that we just set up, you could access. So let's just look at what Horde looks like. I'll set that as default and click on the Horde. It's very similar to like an Outlook. So you have like your inbox. Here's like they send you a welcome email with the new configuration settings for that. Drafts, sent. Come over here, there's different filters, whatnot. You can create new mail. There's a big green button just to create a new mail, and you could play around with the different webmails that they have, but this works really well. I like the Horde, and the other ones are good too. So and now I have access to that email address that I set up. So in the next video, I want to show you how I would go about creating a contact form and linking it up to this email address so that anytime someone contacts me, it'll come back to this admin at operationgethealthy.com. All right.